Welcome to my channel. I'm Sugar Katie Mystic, and today's pick a card reading is going to be who is your soulmate and your path to meeting them. So this is meant to be who is your best, most compatible match in this life. So whether you believe in soulmates or you think you're in a twin flame relationship, whatever the case may be, this is your best, most compatible match. And how will you find them? How will you recognize them? So, yes, this is pile 1. So pile 1, we have a garnet. Pile 2, we have this angelite crystal. It's like a pale blue. Pile 3, there's smoky quartz. And pile 4, pyrite. So take a moment. You may want to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to really tune into the energy of this reading. And then pick whichever crystal or pile is pulling on your intuition the most. And when you're ready, you can click on the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading. So welcome pile 1s. Let's find out who your soulmate is. So our first 2 cards are going to be the energy of your soulmate. Ooh. Cool. So we have the 4 of Wands here. And the Hangman. So what I'm seeing for you guys is this is a very warm person, very passionate. With the 4 of Wands, they have kind of the ability to accomplish things, and they're very earnest in what they do, is what I'm seeing. Like, they really try to put in positive action and positive intention behind what they do, and because of that, they often get rewarded by other people and the people around me. I'm also seeing that they're very devoted as a person. They like to kind of give themselves as service. Their love language may be acts of service. And they have a lot of respect and reverence. So you're going to know this person because they're going to be very respectful of you. I'm feeling like a very warm energy coming off of them. You're going to know them because you're going to feel really safe in their presence. And then with the Hangman, this is someone who is able to surrender to the flow of life. This is someone that doesn't force things and can kind of move with the universe and move with what's happening. They could have Taurus in their chart, or they could be a fire sign. Those are kind of the main energies I'm picking up on right now. We'll pull a few more for how you can recognize them. I'm also feeling someone with like light features, so they may be blonde or just have very light features for whatever their ethnicity is. Okay, so let's see, this is going to be the energy of your connection, the energy of your relationship, completion, and West. Cool. So what I'm seeing for you guys is this relationship, this soulmate, is going to come to you after you've gone through kind of like this big challenge, this big battle. It could be something like as simple as just completing school, or getting the success that you want materially, or completing some sort of healing journey that you're on. And it's almost like this person is the reward for your completion. And you're going to feel like really connected with them. You're going to feel like, you see how this is like a puzzle piece. You guys are going to feel like each other's missing puzzle piece. It may be that you kind of have the energy that this person needs, and they have the energy you need. So you're going to feel like a very good fit. I'm also getting like this is going to be a very light relationship. This is going to be something that kind of brings hope and inspiration to your life and lights up the darkness. Also, we have 2 4s, which again indicates stability, security. So this is someone that is very stable. This is someone that is very safe. Okay, so these 3 cards here are your path to your soulmate. Shaman of Courage. Hunter of conflict. Okay. And spirit of nurture. Very interesting. So what I'm seeing with these three cards is that you might kind of shy away from conflict or not really know how to get into conflict in a productive manner. Either you stay away from it or you approach it in a way that's kind of destructive. So what's really going to help you on your path to your soulmate is to gain this courage to face conflict head on and to face it with the goal of resolution. Not the goal of being right, not the goal of one being better or one getting what they want and the other one giving stuff up. Really the spirit of resolution. When you're able to face conflict with this nurturing energy, that's when you'll be able to really be a match to this person, this soulmate. I'm feeling like before you get to this place where you're, able to handle conflict and you're really courageous about it, you may kind of push them away if they were to come into your life. You would kind of like not know how to handle things going wrong with them, and you might either push it under the rug and build up resentment or kind of just run from that conflict, maybe even run from this person if they were to show up into your life. So your path to them is really tapping into the courage that you naturally have. If you don't feel like a courageous person right now, if you feel like a fearful person, fear is courage. You cannot be brave, you cannot be courageous without having fear. So we have a tendency to think that people who are fearless are the ones who are the most strong, who are the most courageous. But it's actually the people with the most amount of fear and the ability to overcome that fear and do the things that they want to do or wish to do anyways that have the most courage. So if you're finding yourself in a state where you feel really fearful, just know that this is showing you your potential for courage, your potential for overcoming these challenges and being a really brave and strong person. So yeah, when you can step into this nurturing energy in regards to conflict is when you'll be able to really welcome this soulmate into your life. And then how are you guys connected right now? Oh, Bumblebee Jasper. So you guys are connected through your solar plexus chakra, your Manipura. So that is your confidence, who you are in this material world. So they could be tied to your abundance, they could be tied to your work or career, or they could just kind of come in when you're feeling really confident. It's possible too, you guys might work on some sort of project together, like you're going to come together and create something, you're going to come together and make something really powerful with this very like action power energy connecting you guys. And Jasper also is very like earthy and grounded, so I feel like this connection is going to be really grounded, really stable. This person's going to feel like home to you when they come in. Okay, let's see if we can get just a few more details about this person. What are they going to be like? Who is their pal one's soulmate? Ooh. King of Wands! That's good energy. So this is someone, again, could be a fire sign, but this is someone who is very confident. They're very good at completing tasks. They're independent. They're the master of what they set their mind to. So if they decide to do something, if they decide they want to work somewhere specific or create something, they're going to figure out how to master it really quick. And they're very effective at doing the things that they want to do in this life. This is also someone who is not afraid to kind of take on challenges, to face obstacles, to go through things alone. So this is very royal, kind of epic energy, whether it's man or woman or non-binary. This person has king power. So the kings are the masters. They're the fixed signs. So it could be a fixed sign. Again, Taurus energy is kind of coming up pretty strong, so there could be Taurus in their chart. But yeah, this is someone who is very capable, very confident. I'm just smiling because I'm like very excited for you guys seeing this reading. Okay. Okay. So here we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm going to put my cards down. So the Queen of Cups in reverse. So what this is showing to me is that this is someone who doesn't really have a handle on their emotions. They may avoid the emotional world altogether. They may be very like materialistic, very grounded in this earthly plane, and they kind of avoid their intuition. They avoid that kind of watery emotional stuff. So it's not necessarily that they don't want to get into it, it's just not their natural state. Their natural state is more so the completion of tasks, the attainment of things, providing, things like that. So the emotionally watery world is going to be something new for them. So if you're a very watery person, this could be like that missing piece that you're providing. Or if you're very in touch with your intuition, which you probably are if you're watching pick-a cards, this could be kind of what you're going to give to this person, is that intuitive, emotional, spiritual undercurrent to their life. And yeah, this is someone who's very strategic with the Knight of Swords. They're able to charge into action with a very good plan. They move very quickly on their goals. So when they decide to come towards you, or when you guys enter each other's lives, if you haven't already entered each other's lives, they're going to be very quick about moving towards you when the time is right. You're not going to have to like wait around for this person or question their motives. They're going to be very upfront, and they're going to charge to you full force. And then we have the Star. So this is someone who is very hopeful, very dreamy. They could kind of fantasize a lot about the future. They have a lot of ideas and a lot of things that they want to see happen in this world. So this person has a lot of action power and a lot of imagination power. So that's why they're so good at creating the things they want to see. Could be Aquarius energy, another fixed sign. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. It's kind of what's coming up here. Yeah, this person is super dreamy. They may, again, really plan and fantasize about the best way to come towards you, the best way to connect with you when the time comes for your connection. Okay, I'm going to pull one more oracle card here, just because I'm curious. What is this person going to be like in your relationship? What is their energy as a partner? Depth and lake. Ooh, so beautiful. And then we have 31, which is 4 in numerology. Again, very stable. So depth and lake. So this is going to be a really deep relationship. You guys are going to have a sense of, destiny and purpose, and you're going to be able to really dive in with each other in a way you may not have maybe experienced ever before. This person's really going to want to know all about you. They really want to understand like the depths of your soul. Even though they're kind of like not sure about the emotional world, not sure about the intuitive world, this relationship you guys are going to have is going to be very deep, and they're going to have a really soulful connection to you. So it looks very beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, Pile 1. You can let me know how you felt about it in the comments if you want to. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you feel like it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful life, wonderful journey. Good luck finding your soulmate, and I'll see you next time. Welcome, Pile 2s. If you picked the Angel Light, then this is your reading. And I want to say to start this off that the angelite is the stone of angels. So if you were drawn to this pile, it is very possible that angels or light beings are protecting and helping your connection here. Also, when I turned on the camera to do this, there was a sound outside that literally sounded like a chorus of angels. I have no idea what that could have been. Like, there's always construction going on, but I've never heard construction sound like a chorus of angels before. So I'm really feeling like angels, light beings, guides are really protecting your connection with your soulmate, and this is very divinely guided. So let's get into who is your soulmate. So we'll start with the energy of who this person is. Wow. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords here. So this is someone who has faced a lot of hardships in their life. This is someone who has not been able to trust many people. They've been betrayed multiple times before. I'm really feeling for this person. They've been on both sides of this card. So they've been the person getting stabbed from all ways, and they've been the person stabbing other people in the back before. They've had a very tumultuous relationship with other people. Lots of secrets, lots of gossips and rumors. So you're really going to know this person because while they might give out this, I'm feeling like a really charming exterior, they're going to be really scared to connect deeply with people. They're going to be worried about being hurt again. Yeah, there's someone who is like, they've been hurt before. Like a lot. That's what I'm feeling for you guys, so that's kind of sad, but maybe that's why the angels are guiding them to you. And then here, we have the moon. So this could be a Cancer or an air sign that is showing up for you guys. But with the moon card, this is indicating to me someone very mysterious. Someone who has sort of like a dark exterior that just sort of pulls you in. This is someone who's very like dual, like they're able to change from one mode of being to another very easily. They're mutable, changeable. This is someone who has a lot going on under the surface. So whatever you see from the exterior of them is kind of hiding this really deep undercurrent. And they're really into like mysteries and illusions and the spiritual world. So yeah, that's their energy. That's what I'm picking up on for them. Also, both these numbers are divisible by 3. So 333 might be of importance to you guys. Here we have fluidity and outer core. So this is the energy of your connection. So what I'm seeing is it's going to be very easy. When you meet this person, it's just going to flow. You're going to be really attracted to their exterior. They're going to be really attracted to your exterior. There's going to be like certain qualities about this person's appearance that really draw you in, and vice versa. And it may even be like strange things, that aren't as obvious to other people that you're just really going to love about them. And yeah, there's going to be like a lot of confidence, so much water energy and ease when this connection really comes together. And I'm feeling like you guys are really going to bring out the highest, most beautiful versions of the other person. It's almost like when you guys meet, you're going to exalt the person that you're with. You're really going to show their best self and vice versa. You're going to inspire each other to really be the most beautiful that you can be. So there's lots of fluidness to this relationship, lots of water energy, lots of emotional connection here. Okay. So these 3 cards are your path to your soulmate. Ancestor of guidance. So yeah, tuning into your spirit guides, tuning into your ancestors, your angels, whatever you like to be guided by, God, the universe. Tuning into that guidance is really going to help you. Like I said, I feel like your connection is really divinely guided here. So the more that you tune into and receive that guidance, the easier it's going to be for you to find this person and connect with them. So yeah, if you really want to like start listening to guidance more, maybe take on a meditation practice, listen to music that opens your crown chakra or opens your third eye, so you can really receive the intuitive messages and the intuitive hits that are going to send you to this person. Shaman of Reflections. Yeah, so it's going to come after a period of deep reflection. I feel like you're going to really learn a lot about yourself. This person will as well. And through reflecting maybe on past events, past relationships, through that reflection, you're going to gain something really powerful that's going to bring you to this person. And I feel like if you see in this card, there's like this light over this being's heart. It's like when you open your heart chakra, they're there. They're for you. So yeah, maybe you'll spend some time reflecting on why your heart is closed, reflecting on, you know, maybe you're mirroring their kind of fear of letting people in here, and that's holding you guys apart right now. So when you reflect on that and you really get to the root of it, that's when they're going to come in. Ancestor of Exile. So something needs to leave your life here. It's possible that it may be after a period of kind of hermiting and reflecting and even exiling yourself from the world that you gain the things needed to find this person. But I am feeling that there is something that needs to be removed from your life before this person can step in. So whatever you reflect upon, whatever you're guided to remove, that's kind of your path to them. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, and then how are you guys connected right now? Ooh, rhodozite. So this is a heart stone, so you guys are very connected by the heart. Heart and earth. Yeah, I really feel like this is a soul connection. There could be some past life, if you believe in reincarnation, there could be some past life connection here. I'm also seeing like, with how many crystals are in this picture, most it's just one. With this one, it's like quite a group. I'm seeing that there's quite a few things that are going to connect you to this person. I feel like you guys have really mirrored each other in life circumstances and events. And so when you meet this person, you're going to find like a lot of things that you love about them right away. Okay. So let's get a few more cards on who this person is. How you're going to recognize them. Yes, lots of threes in this reading. I would say that the energy for you guys is 3. So that's a very creative number. It's also 333 means you're divinely guided. So, yeah. Who is our pal two's soulmate? Ooh, okay. So I'm sensing that you're going to be a little bit confused about who this person is. Like, maybe you really want the answer right now. You want it to be really clear. You want them in your life right now. And the universe is going to keep making you kind of just throw it up in the air and ask. The more you ask, the more likely you are to find, the more likely you are to receive answers. This is someone who's very good at like juggling multiple things as well. Like, I feel like they're a really talented multitasker. And they're very philosophical. Like, they're very interested in like the deeper things in life. Why things happen the way they happen. Again, like uncovering mysteries. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. And 2, the Source Service. Okay, and then we got 2 2s here. So with the Queen of Pentacles, this is going to be someone who's very financially well off, or just really good with their money. They're good at managing money. They could have some earth energy, but in general, they're really good at managing money, at distributing it. They can gain and kind of organize it really well. Yeah, this is someone who makes good business decisions. They're very financially smart. They could be a little bit frugal. They don't spend as much. They kind of like hold on to money. But yeah, they're very abundant. And more than just in the financial world, they just have this very abundant energy, very nurturing, very healthy. They might be a little bit kind of like round. You might notice like a little bit like fleshy, maybe like round cheeks or something like that. I am getting overall kind of like darker features, but there's some light as well, so it could kind of depend on who you are watching this reading. And then here with the Sorceress card, this is someone who is very intuitively connected. They're spiritual, they're connected to their intuition, they follow their internal guidance system really well. They may be divinely connected as well, which is why this is kind of like guided, a guided soulmate. They're very powerful though, but in a way that comes from within themselves. They're not needing to like push it onto other people. They might not necessarily even share how intuitive they are with that many people, but they're very intuitive. They're very knowledgeable spiritually. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you, pile 2. You can let me know how you felt about this video in the comments if you want to. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you feel like it. And thank you so much for watching. Good luck finding your soulmate. This definitely feels like a really powerful connection, very divinely guided. So I have no doubt that you will meet this person. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Welcome, pile 3. If you picked the smoky quartz and this is your pile, let's find out who your soulmate is. So these first 2 cards here are the energy of your soulmate. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse here. So what this is indicating is this is someone who really overworks themselves. They're a bit of a people pleaser. So they're very self-sacrificing and they're willing to give up what they're doing or what's in their best interest for all the people around them. They could be someone who works really hard for their family, who works really hard for their friends. They don't work for themselves as much. Like it's very much someone who exhausts themselves and for other people. Very overworked. Very focused on making everybody's life as good and as comfortable as possible with very little intent on themselves. And they may have this like, they kind of follow what people tell them to do. What I'm seeing here with this 10 of Wands in reverse. If someone tells them that they should pick a certain path or go a certain way, even if that doesn't feel right internally, they just want to please people so much that they will. So there's someone who kind of takes the hard road in life and goes uphill and goes down ways that may not even really be meant for them just to please the people around them. Could be Libra energy, or like, I don't know, you know, the 16 personalities, like the consular personality. That's what I'm picking up on. Kind of random for that to come in. And then here we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is showing to me someone who has a lot going on under the surface. Most of their growth, most of what's like interesting about them is kind of hidden at the roots. They don't really show that much of themselves to the world. And like I said, they really don't work for themselves. So I feel like even if they make like a good amount of money, they give so much of it away. They don't harvest the fruits of their labors for themselves. So this is someone who is very giving. Okay, so this is the energy of your connection. Ah, Fikandi and rain. So this is a very fertile connection. I don't mean necessarily babies, but it could be babies. I just mean there is a lot of space for you guys to grow together. I'm feeling like this is actually coming through really soon with this rain card. It's like after a period of cleansing and opening up, this person is coming in. And you guys are really going to like water each other's soul, so to speak. That's what I'm getting from this card. You may find that you kind of mirror this person's overgiving nature. And so when you come together, you'll finally have someone that gives to you and vice versa. And you'll be able to really look after this person in a way they haven't experienced before. And lots of like beautiful things are going to be able to spring from this with this rain card. Okay, so this is your path to your soulmate. Shaman of Sorrows. Aw. That's sad. Shaman of Song. And Hunter of Death. Okay, so with these three cards, you're going to find your soulmate after a really hard time in your life. Which makes sense with this rain card. Like I said, a period of cleansing, a period of just downpour. You may find a lot of things went wrong. You may have suffered some really important losses. And you're going to have a lot of sorrow that you go through. This sorrow, though, is really going to be a transformation for you with this Hunter of Death card coming up. So whatever these sorrows that you're facing, if you're currently facing, or if they're up ahead, kind of around the corner for you, these sorrows are really going to connect you to the truth of yourself, to your personal song, to your personal soul's essence. And it's going to be very transformative for you, though very sad. So, yes. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I want to give you guys positive readings, but this is what it's saying, so we're going to go with it. But yeah, it's after a period of mourning, after a period of loss, after this big transformation. With the Death card, I find that transformations that come through death are kind of slow. There's lots of grieving that happens, and it's not necessarily an overnight change. So that's how you're going to know you're on your way to this person, is when you're going through this heavy transformation, this heavy cleansing period. But this is really going to serve you, because with the Shaman of Song in the center, like your personal song is like your soul's essence. So I feel like it's going to connect you back to the authentic truth of who you are, the authentic truth of what you want. And overall, it's really going to open up the door for this beautiful soulmate connection, this compatible, loving relationship to come into your life. It just may be a little bit hard, so I wish you guys luck. And then how are you guys currently connected? You're the only group that had 2 cards come out, so special. So here we have Citrine and Mookite Jasper. So yeah, you guys are going to be very connected through like your abundance, how you guys earn in this world, as well as like who you are. So that's why really getting in touch with the essence of yourself, your authentic truth, is going to bring you to this person, because it's like that deep core of who you are is how you're connected to them. As well as the sacral chakra, there's going to be lots of sexual energy in this relationship, lots of sexual attraction, lots of passion. So let's find out a little bit more about who this person is and how you'll recognize them. Who's our pal bring soulmate? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Very interesting. Okay, so what I was picking up on when I was meditating on this person is that they're very creative. They're shy though, so you're not necessarily like, they're going to seem quiet when you meet them, but they're very creative. And with this Ace of Swords energy coming up, this is creative and intellectual. This is someone who's able to rise to and face challenges in their life using their mental power and creative ways of thinking. This is definitely a problem solver personality. And with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here, this is someone who is very like karmically blessed. They're going to be brought to you by the universe. Ooh, and the 10 and the 10 together. Ooh, 10, 10, new beginnings. Okay. So yeah, you're going to find this person as a new beginning. Like, this is going to be something totally different for you with the Wheel of Fortune. And you might not even trust it right away when you meet this person, because it's going to be kind of like you go through all this sorrow, all this change, this really cataclysmic event in your life, and then all of a sudden this new person is going to come in and this new beginning. And I get a sense that you guys are going to be really uncertain. And they're very quiet. Like I said, lots going on under the surface. Very creative. I'm feeling like a natural artist who isn't necessarily following their passions. And then we have the Seven of Swords here. So like I said, this is someone where a lot of their personality is going to be in the dark to you right away. This is a shy person. But they have this ability to kind of see their way through challenges, see their way through battles, and get through things like no other. And this is really going to add to your life in a beautiful way, I'm feeling. This could be an air sign, like there's lots of air coming up for this person. Or just very cerebral, very intellectual, a very complex thinker. I'm going to pull one more oracle card for you guys. What is the energy? We have life and breath. What is the energy of your guys' relationship going to be? How is this person going to be as a partner? Sorry, that's what I meant to be. How is this person going to be as a partner for you? Aww. So this person is going to be someone who really appreciates you with this fluidity and outer core. They're going to be someone who makes sure your outer external life is just beautiful. I'm seeing they're going to treat you as like a god or a goddess. They're going to be very reverent towards you. Lots of water energy. It's going to be a very fluid and easy relationship for you guys. Like, it's might be a little bit hard to start. It might be a little bit daunting to get to know this person because they are very shy. Once you get into it though, it's going to be a very harmonious connection, very fluid, very beautiful. You're going to feel like your outer world is just like safe and lit up when you're around this person. I feel like both of you have a very strong inner core, a very strong sense of self, especially with this citrine and jasper coming up. And so it's really going to be that outer core and then external and world that you guys add to for each other. This is going to be a very beautiful relationship. And yeah, you have rain and fluid, so like very watery. Lots of emotional connection, lots of emotional depth here. You may feel like this person understands you in ways you've never been understood before. But I'm feeling like at first you may not even like notice how into you they are because of how shy they are and, you know, how focused they are on other things. It may take a little bit of time for you guys to actually really connect after knowing each other, after meeting. So yeah, That's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile threes. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can let me know what you thought in the comments if you feel like it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Good luck finding your soulmate. Good luck with everything you're facing. If you're going through this period of sorrows right now, my heart really goes out to you. Wish you the best. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. So welcome, pile fours. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out who your soulmate is and what your path towards them is. So we'll start with these two cards here. This is the energy of your soulmate. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords here. So this is someone that has quite a willingness to learn. They're very inspired intellectually, creatively. This is someone who is always looking for more to learn. They're a seeker of knowledge, a seeker of truth. They're also like a champion personality. They love to be on top. They love to be center of attention with this Sun card. They love to be like on display. They love to be seen and heard and listened to and respected. So this is a very powerful person I'm seeing. Yeah, very into learning, very into expanding their mind and expanding their knowledge. This Sun, this could be someone who's very successful, very lucky, or it's just someone who has this very like confident outer personality. I'm feeling like they may be a little bit rough around the edges, like you know how the Sun, like it's beautiful, our whole solar system is lit up by it, you know, every day you see the Sun, you're like, ah, amazing, but if you were to go right up to it, you would burn to death. So what I'm feeling for this person is they may be a little bit rough around the edges. They may have like a little bit of harshness to them, a little bit blunt is really what I'm feeling. But overall, they're this very epic personality. Yeah, they really shine. You're going to see them as very shiny, very confident, very brave, bold, and like sure of themselves. Like very comfortable in their own skin is how they're going to come off. They could be an extrovert. I'm also feeling like maybe long hair. No matter the gender, they may have just longer hair for their whatever. Long hair. And also like a deep voice is really what I'm sensing for this person. You're going to be able to have like hear a deeper voice. Again, doesn't matter the gender. If they're a woman, they might be very sultry. And if they're a man, they'll just have this deepness to this voice. A little bit rough as well. Okay, so what is the energy of this connection? Magnetism and attraction. Beautiful. So you guys are going to be very drawn to each other. It's going to be really hard to resist this connection when it comes into your life. It's going to be magnetic. You're going to find that you just want to know more about this person. You want to get closer to them. And this is going to be the same for them. There's going to be a lot of attraction between you guys, especially energetic attraction. I am sensing like physical attraction as well, but I'm just feeling like this very strong energetic pull is what you're going to feel towards this person, and vice versa. Magnetic. You guys are just going to be so drawn towards each other. Now, it is possible with magnetism, if you're in a lot of resistance towards yourself, if you're in a space where you don't like yourself or you're rejecting any parts of yourself, that if you have met this person before, you would have kind of repelled each other. Because, you know, magnets can be drawn together, or they can repel if they're facing the wrong direction. So what I'm feeling for you guys, if you have already met this person, it's possible that you were repelled by them at first, if you were in rejection to yourself. The more that you develop care and appreciation for yourself, the more you guys are just going to together. Pure magnetic energy here. Okay, so let's see what your path to your soulmate is with these three lovely cards. So, Ancestor of Illusions. Deers may be of importance. The Companion. Okay, so you may meet through a friend. And Shaman of Loss. Okay. That kind of changes that a little bit. So what I'm seeing for you guys is you're going to go through a period where a lot of your illusions, a lot of your limiting beliefs, a lot of perspectives that have been passed down to you or given to you from the world are going to be completely shattered. You're going to be looking at everything in a new light. This is going to be after a major perspective shift. It could also be illusions of yourself. Like I said, if you were rejecting yourself lots, those illusions that tell you that you're not worthy, that tell you that you're not good enough, that tell you that you're not all these things that you are, those are going to be shattered and they're going to fall away from you. And that's going to be your path to meeting this person. So seeing through the illusions in your life. I'm also seeing here that, like I said, you could meet through a friend, you could meet through a companion, a family member, or it's possible that it will be after the loss of a companion in your life with this Shaman of Loss card. Following the companion. I am seeing it could be like an animal, like a pet that you lose. I'm sorry, that's always very sad. I mean, any loss is pretty sad, but no one wants their pet to leave. So, yes, but what I am seeing is it could be after some sort of loss of a companion here. You know, it's possible you might lose your dog, or you might have just lost your dog recently, and that will really change how you see the world. That will really change how you see yourself, and through that you're going to be actually drawn towards this person. If you do have a dog, I'm not saying they're going to die though. That is not what this is saying specifically here. Just that you're going to go through some sort of loss, that it's going to open up space for this person. So, like I said, the loss could be related to a companion of yours, someone close to you in your life, or a pet. Or it could be a loss of just like something material, something that was really important to you is going to be lost, and it's going to change the perception you have of the world. It's going to shatter your illusions. Yeah, again, like I said, you may not lose this companion. This companion could be coming in to show you that's how you're going to meet this person, through your companion, through a friend, a family member. That's what's going to connect you to them. So it could be either or here. Okay, so how are you guys currently connected to one another? Shiva Lingam. Okay, you guys are connected sexually. So you may already know this person and be really sexually attracted to them. Or you may find that just like your sexuality is really drawn to this person. There's going to be a lot of sexual energy here, a lot of sexual magnetism. If you find that you're kind of iffy about sexuality, if you repress it or you're not fully comfortable with it, then the more that you heal your relationship to your sexuality, the more that you get in touch with your sexual side, the closer you're going to get to this person, because you are really sexually connected. Yes. Let's see a little bit more about this person. How will you recognize them in your life? Nine of Cups. So they're going to come to you after a period of contemplation and relaxation. Like, you're going to go through this period where things are going to feel really slow. And like I said, your illusions are going to be shattered. You might be a little bit frozen from this loss of something. Like I said, it may not be like a friend or an animal. It could be a job. It could be something like that. Yes. Them side by side, though, it could be a loss of someone that you care about as well. How are you going to recognize this person? You're going to know when you meet them with this One of Cups. This is definitely a soulmate. I mean, soulmate reading, but this is definitely someone where you're going to feel a sense of an intuitive pull to them. You're going to feel very connected emotionally, very drawn to them. They're very inspired as a person as well. They're like a channel. Both of these cards to here indicate channeling to me. So they're like a channel for divine energy, divine power. And that's how you're going to know them, because they're going to seem really intuitively connected. And really full. Both of you guys are going to like, you're going to meet through this kind of like emotional energy here, this intuitive spark. Yay, One of Cups. And 7, this is someone who is really like, I'm feeling like a really big personality. Someone who, even if they're physically like not that big, their energy just takes up the full room. And they have this really powerful inclination towards growth. They like to grow their finances, they like to grow themselves, they like to grow on many levels of their life. They're very expansive, and they're always going for more, especially with this Page of Swords. Always learning, always growing. So yeah, you're going to find that this person, your relationship with this person, is going to be very expansive for both of you. It's going to bring a lot of beautiful things into your life. You may find it a material harvest with this person, as well as just, it's really going to grow who you are and your sense of self in this world. So let's see, with one more oracle card, what is the energy of this person as a partner? Ooh, so as a partner, they're going to be very connected. We have the biome here. So they're going to be very connected to you, and they're going to connect you to a lot of different things in their life. I feel like they're going to be like a bridge for you between what you want and how you're going to get it. Also 4-4, that could be significant for you. Yeah, they're really going to connect you to a lot of things. They're going to connect you to different people, to different experiences and places. This is really going to grow both of you really beautifully. And I'm seeing, because this person is so bold, they like to be the center of attention. They have a lot of connections in their life, and it's really going to help you in whatever you're trying to achieve or accomplish. They're going to want to like create something very big and something very beautiful with you. And they're going to be really connected to you. You may even find like intuitive downloads with this person. You may even find like a telepathic connection. Like even if they're on the other side of the world, you'll be able to feel them. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, Pile 4. You can let me know how you felt about this reading in the comments if you want to. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you feel like it. And thank you so much for watching. Good luck with this situation. Good luck finding your soulmate. I really hope things go well for you. If you do lose someone important in your life, or you have recently lost something important in your life, my heart goes out to you. I wish you the best with that, and I'll see you guys next time.